Good morning, everybody. Justin Cowart from DRG Media Group. As you can probably tell, I'm out here at Hollister Field, and I don't know what I've gotten myself into. It's day one of the Peer Governors football season as they get ready to kick off this campaign. Coach Steve Steele has given me unprecedented access behind the scenes. I'm going inside a day in the life with the Peer Governors football team. Now, Coach Steele asked me, he said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I said, "Absolutely, Coach. We have to show the people how difficult it really is to be a peer governor." So he said, "All right, come on in. We're going to run you through the ringer." I don't know what to expect today, so let's go talk to Coach Steve Steele and see what he's got in store for us.
Welcome to A Day in the Life with Justin Cowart, produced by the DRG Media Group, your #1 source for high school sports. And a special thank you to the sponsors of this episode: Peer Regional Airport and TMA, Tire Muffler Alignment, Complete Car Care. Thank you for making this production possible.
I'm here with head coach of the Peer Governors, Steve Steele. Coach, we've been talking about this day for weeks now. Anticipation has been building. Here we are. Can you tell us a little bit in detail of what we're going to see and what you put these guys through on their first day of practice?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of running today, a lot of cardio, and a lot of things that I'm still surprised you want to do.
And, we talked about this is going to be a difficult day for me. You more so want to get the character of the guys and see how hard these guys can work. What are your expectations out of not only me, but for the rest of your team today?
The goal today is that they understand they can do hard things, and they've got a lot of teammates that they can trust will do hard things too. If we can get through that, it'll be a good day.
We're just going to try to survive, baby. We've been waiting all week for it. It's finally here. Let's go have some fun here with Coach Steele and the Peer Govs at first day of practice.
Do it.
Governors ready? Ready! G-O-V-S-G-O-V-S, Govs, Govs, Govs.
This ain't no joke, boys. This is the real deal. This is why this team has won 7 state championships in the last 8 years. And what's the mindset coming into this for you guys as players when you see this day on the calendar and you're looking ahead a week away? What is your mindset thinking Monday is day one? How do you guys get yourself mentally prepared for today?
Get over with it, and we're going to have a lot of fun at downstream.
And looking forward to downstream, what can we expect from you guys up there?
I'm not too sure about that, but I heard there's a lot of fun, a lot of downtime where we can just do whatever.
Well, there you have it, folks. We're about to get started with the second half here at day one of the Governors football practice.
Get off your knees! If I have to say it again, we're just going to keep going in a damn circle. Get off your knees!
Coach, we just got done with the county fair back at the high school. Now we're at the downstream where the fun really begins. Can you walk us through what's going on with your team?
Yeah, they get out here, and National Guard's always awesome to us. They let us borrow one of their tents for the camping a couple days, and putting the guys through some team building exercises to get everything going.
And Coach, you run a pretty tight ship, but I don't think as tight as these guys run this.
No, there's no possible way we can even pretend to be as tight as these guys. It's amazing having these guys come out year after year and work with our kids.
These guys are the real deal. This is day one here at Peer Football Camp. All right, I I'm here with Coach Dan, and Dan, we had quite a day today, didn't we?
Good times, man. Good times.
It was a lot of fun. This guy put me through the ringer like nobody else, but he's probably my best friend now. We're having a good laugh about it. Coach, you talked about how difficult this was for the players, and of course it's not about the football today. It's more about the team building, but you were telling us a little bit about how special that is to this program specifically. Can you expand a little bit more on that?
Well, you know, like I came here, like I said, this is my third season, and it's a unique situation. And this right here is something that's kind of unheard of, I think, when Coach Steele first started doing it. Now everybody's copying him. You know, everybody's like, we got to win state titles, so this is what you do. But when the kids are here, like, it's hard. It's real hard, you know. But I feel like, you know, when my son did this his senior year, we moved here, he said, you know what, Dad, like, I knew some of the guys, but I really got to know them because of this.
All right, we're here with Hudson Schaefer. He was actually in my line when we were doing our warm-ups this morning. At what point did you look ahead and say, this guy is in terrible trouble?
Probably the second I saw you.
When I walked on the field?
Yep.
All right, so as we look ahead to the 2024 season, what's one thing that you can say not many people are ready to see from this Peer Governor team? What's going to surprise people about this Peer Governor team this year?
I think the biggest thing about this year's team is how versatile we're going to be. We're going to have position players on offense being able to come over to defense and be playing just as good.
So one of Coach's biggest points was he didn't want you just to survive. He wanted you to thrive and to accomplish hard things. Do you feel like you accomplished hard things today?
Yeah, we did. Everyone did. We pushed through when we didn't think we could, and to show that we can do what we don't think we can, and it's possible.
All right, everybody, we're officially at the end of day one for the Peer Governors Football 2024 season campaign. I'm here with head coach Steve Steele. And Coach, give us a recap on what you would grade your team's performance today.
Yeah, you know, I think we can always get better, so we're never going to go with an A, but definitely a really good B today. You know, I think there's a lot of good things that we saw today. Really great effort, you know, top to bottom all the way through. I know you had some good effort here this morning too, so good job for yourself.
Thank you, Coach.
But no, very, very happy with what we saw today.
Was there anything that stood out to you out of your team that you thought that's something that they picked up here today, getting together as a team and building that camaraderie?
Yeah, you know, I think as the day goes on, you really see the guys kind of start depending on each other a little bit more. You know, I think you see the leadership emerge a little differently. You know, obviously you remove last year's seniors and you enter this year's seniors and pull the freshmen up into sophomores, and you just kind of see a little bit different dynamic. And every team is different. This team is no different in the sense that they're different. So just kind of starting to learn and feel that dynamic and feel the differences between this year and what we had last year. And it's all really good, and I think we've got a really good mind of where we're going.
With the season right around the corner, Coach, I don't want to get too deep into X's and O's, but can you give us an insight on what your hopes and expectations are for your team in this 2024 season?
Yeah, you know, I think we've got a lot of talent in this group. You know, I think it's a lot of talent that maybe just hasn't been counted on in the roles that they're going to have this year, you know. So I think that's what it's going to learn or be about this year is, you know, can these guys that have ridden the bus, you know, and done a great job helping, can they now take control and drive the bus to where it needs to go, and can they take that leadership and that ownership to the next level?
Well, Coach, we couldn't thank you enough for having us out today. Thank you so much for opening your doors and letting us get a behind-the-scenes look into what it takes to be a Peer Governor. Thank you, Coach. We are officially wrapped. That is a day in the life with the Peer Governor football team.
He survived.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching A Day in the Life with Justin Cowart, brought to you by DRG Media Group, your #1 source for high school sports. And a special thank you to our sponsors of this episode, Pierre Regional Airport and TMA, Tire, Muffler, Alignment, Complete Car Care. For more information about this program and how to become a sponsor, give us a call or send an email to the address on the screen.